Hi, welcome to this tutorial on creating groups for users and setting those group rights. Now, the opportunity to create different groups allows you to structure how different people work with different information in your system, typically front office, reception, management accounts, etc. For each of those, we can create a group and assign rights to those groups, and then we'll put the users into the groups. Let's have a look how that works, where it is found in the system as well. To set up these groups, go to Administration, Setup, and User Access. Here we can see the existing groups indicated at the bottom of the page and a blank screen for creating a new group. Let's create a group to demonstrate the process, and we'll call it Reservations Management. The code RM. Right, and here we would select consultant because they got to work with reservations, and viewing the stock we would say in this particular case show all stock and overbookings. We could restrict what they can view on the availability calendar year. Allow provisional toggle, we can select that for this particular group. These are two more advanced ones and are covered elsewhere. Application program interface and payment forced. Let's move down to reservations. Do we want them to work with a reservation at any particular stage? Yes. We could have selected lock that reservation. For example, maybe a lodge doesn't need to work on a reservation post departure, and we would then, for that particular group, lock it. To the right, we can see the status change enablement here, and allowing the status to be confirmed or maybe cancelled, essentially going from stock holding to non-stock holding or non-stock holding to stock holding. Down to the left we can see the allowing of overrides, and those overrides would apply by rate type, rate amount, component, allowing overbooking, in other words your calendar to go minus, and coming further to the right, avoiding. This is typically a right that's avoided to one or two people within the accounts or management side of invoices. Payments to be able to be voided needs to be selected here if you want to do that. And these down to the right, allowing specials, and the second one plus non-qualifying specials, these will be covered in more detail in our specials module. So let's just give the rights we feel necessary for the reservations management group. Rate type, rate amount, overbooking. Maybe your company does not allow overbooking, deselect that. Voiding we would not allow, and also the specials as covered in another tutorial. Now, in addition to these general group settings as indicated here, for each of these groups we also have additional rights that can be assigned to functional access for them. And in addition to that, we have which properties can they work with. And then lastly, we assign different users that have usernames and passwords into these different groups. In the following tutorials, we'll show you how to assign group function access, properties, and users. We hope you found this short overview of setting up and creating groups and group settings useful.